I'm Charlie.
And I'm Brendan.
And welcome to Wildcat Weekly. This week on Wednesday, juniors were forced to take the SAT. Personally, I was not really happy I had to wake up on Wednesday because my sister, as a senior, she got to sleep in, but it wasn't that bad. We got a 10-minute break from, I think it was 2 hours. 2 hours that we took the test. It really wasn't that hard, but just kind of boring. If I had to take it again, I wouldn't. Next year, take the SAT, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got it next year, but yeah, junior students took it yesterday.
You're gonna my one side. You make me give number.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Last night, when I went home, I built a Lego sculpture out of random pieces. And now Ryan is going to try and replicate that exact sculpture with the same pieces between color and shape.
Alright, let's see how I do.
Alright, here are all the pieces Ryan will need to build the sculpture. In here, there are some pieces that will distract Ryan from the actual build. You ready to see it?
Yeah, let's see it.
You get 10 seconds. How you doing, Ryan? Build.
I did my best. I don't think I need this.
Let's see it.
Here's mine. I don't think it's exact, but I think it's pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie.
So Ryan,
I've done an absolutely magnificent job.
I wouldn't say magnificent. You missed a few key pieces, but
Oh, it was good.
it was. But you did a good job.
So I'm proud of myself for this. Setting up the day good. Completed a Lego sculpture there.
Well, let's go drop these down the steps.
All right, guys. Here's mine. Goodbye. See you, Brendan.
Thank you guys for watching.
See you next week.
Hey guys, last Thursday, people from the Interact Club took a little trip to Wilson School downtown to visit the kids and spend some time donating the books that we recently received in our book drive. So let's go check that out.
I think it went really well. The middle schools were really asking really good questions about what high school experience would look like. I think one of the coolest experiences for me was seeing some of our students engage with their hearing impaired population and working with the translators to explain what they can expect in high school and some of the clubs and things that we offer here. And then just seeing the younger kids interact and just have fun and play and read some books with our Interact members was just a really cool thing to see and interact with, and they loved them and were saying, "I'll miss you when I leave," which is what we were all about, is just showing them some love.
I loved going there. I got to talk with all the kids, learn about what their name was, how old are they, and get to know them in a really short amount of time, and it was just really fun. I thought that it was really nice to see other kids in a different community as us, and just be able to interact with them, and it's such an innocent experience because they're so pure at such a young age, so it was really fun.
I love this experience because we get to go to a different school and talk to a lot of kids. I hung out with some kindergartners and middle schoolers, so it was good.
Personally, as I said before, I was a little upset that I had to take the SAT, but we had students actually go down on Wednesday before the SAT happened, 10 minutes before, and they asked students how they felt. So let's go see what they had to say.
I'm here on a chilly Wednesday morning because we have SATs. I'm going to be going around interviewing people, seeing what their game plan is, and trying to find those people at the end to see how they did. So who am I here with?
Jack Ketchum.
All right, Jack, what is your game plan for the SATs today?
My game plan is to do good on the English one. Hopefully I don't take the final. Math one, we're going to have to take the final no matter what. Thank you.
All right, so who am I here with?
Kev Pickett.
All right, Kev, do you think you'll be doing better on the reading portion of the SAT or the math?
Probably the math. I think I'm more dominant in math.
Thank you, Kev. Who am I here with?
Lloyd Mark Viston.
Lloyd Mark Viston. What is your game plan for the SATs today?
Getting 1600. Yup.
All right, so who am I here with?
Jack Pinzone.
All right, Jack, how did you prepare for your SAT?
I didn't. I'm going in this as expected.
Who am I here with?
Cyril Thomas.
All right, Cyril, how did you prepare for the SATs?
I didn't.
I'm here with state finalist Leo Icavetta. Leo, what is your game plan for the SAT?
My game plan for the SAT, I think this is what I'm going to do. Go out strong, get a lot of questions right, then, maybe drop off a little bit, then come back at the end, push through.
Thank you, Leo. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, who am I here with?
Mr. Lynn, Principal, Mayfield High School.
Mr. Lynn, is there any message that you want to say to your students to wish them good luck?
You know what? I just want to say good luck. It's a big day for everybody for future career plans, future college plans. Go on in, do your best, forget the rest. That's all we got.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. It's been great.
That's it for the pregame interviews. Test is about to start. We'll see you guys at halftime. That concludes the first half. Let's get these halftime interviews going. All right, Jack. So this is the halftime interview. First half of the test is done. How are you feeling right now?
As you can tell by my smile, I think I did really good. English, I think I got everything right. Perfect score.
All right, so I'm here with
Luke Petty.
So, Luke, how do you feel about your first half performance?
It was a slugfest, but I feel like I did great.
How do you think your second half will go? What are some challenges you're expecting to face?
Well, it's a whole different subject. We're going to math, right? We gotta use our note paper. We gotta use our calculators. We gotta get to every decimal point right. We gotta round the right way. We gotta do everything to the exact spot to finish and do good.
Thank you, Luke.
Let's go. Time for math, baby.
So this is a post-game interview. I'm here with
Gianni Morella.
Gianni. Did you have to make any adjustments mid-game to increase your score?
Yeah, after the reading section, I had to switch chairs. My first chair was a little uncomfortable. I went over to Jace Gregorio, and I took his chair, the chair next to him. Very, very helpful in the math section. I was a lot more comfortable.
Thank you, Gianni. Leo, what were some adjustments you had to make to increase your performance?
Well, this first part in English, I was really struggling. I thought I was not going to be good on the part. And then math came around and we pushed through, and I did really well in the math part.
Luke, Mr. Patty, was there any adjustments you had to make mid-game to increase your performance on the SAT?
Yeah, especially in that math portion because, right when I finished that first half of that math one, I was like, hold up, I feel like I can really do this. Second half, I got a lot of word problems, I got a lot of numbers, some things I haven't really seen before. And I was like, you know what, we're going to get to the nitty-gritty of this, we're going to get it done, and I feel like we did.
So, I'm back here with Jack Pinzone. Jack, how'd it go?
I heard Luke's interview, and I just want to say exactly what he said. First math part, I was like, yeah, I can do this. But second part was just ugh. But, I got it done, and I think I did decent overall. And, yeah, we're shooting for 1,600.
I'm Anthony Clark. I'm Nico Scalero. We're doing the Cup Challenge.
You have one right. You have none right. One right. None right. Yeah, you have one right. One right. One right. No, two right. Sorry. Three right.
I don't know, man.
Winner!
Alright, I'm Colin Hawkins. I'm Anthony Tagg. We're doing the Cup Challenge.
None right. None right.
None right. One right. One right. Three right. Winner.
Let's go.
Winner.
Hi, I'm Giuseppe Mangaluzzi.
I'm Tyler Carcelli,
And we're doing the Cup Challenge.
One right. One right. One right. Three right. Two right. Three right.
Winner! You said two. This is the final bracket.
None right. Two right. Three right. Two right. None right. Three right.
Two right.
Two right. Two right. Oh. Three right.
Alright.
One right. Winner!
This week we had some nice weather. Started out in the 70s, dropped down to the 40s later in the week. How do you feel about that?
Personally, when it was 70 for those 2 days, I think it was really warm. We were outside the field for baseball, which is nice because, early in the spring you don't get a chance to be outside. So it was pretty nice, but now that it's cold, we're back inside, and it kind of sucks because, no one wants to be inside, especially when you're playing an outdoor sport. But, yeah, it's Ohio weather, Cleveland weather more specifically, so I don't know really what to expect. I mean, one day it could be like 85, the next day it could be 40 and whatever, 30 and snowy, so I guess we're kind of used to it now, but it would be nice if it could go back to 70. Now Ethan, who's doing sports, can keep this going.
Hello and welcome back to Sports with Ethan, the best 2 minutes of your life, where we're going to talk about Cleveland sports and also your local Mayfield Wildcats. We're going to start in the world of Cleveland sports, and we're going to start off with the Cavaliers. We just finished up Kelsey night at the Fieldhouse. That was really cool to see a win against the Boston Celtics, a team who was extremely hard to beat. Thank God for J.B. Bickerstaff's challenge. Pretty much saved the game for us. And also Dean Wade's dunk at the end. That was great. Cavs took a bit of a loss to the Atlanta Hawks on Wednesday, 112-101. We got to improve on that. And Friday is a big game versus Timberwolves at home on ESPN. Big game, playing both number 1 teams in each conference this week. For the Browns, like I said last week, we just need to sign a free agent that's big, especially one that's being cut from a team because of salary cap issues. We really should try and jump on one of these players from the Buffalo Bills, because they're all Pro Bowlers and they're all pretty good defensive players. They pretty much cut all those guys just to get Mitchell Trubisky, which was really stupid in my opinion. But, I mean, whatever you got to do. Really quickly to the Guardians, they lost 7 straight over the course of the end of last week and into this week. They tied on Wednesday the Brewers 3-3. We're ramping up. We're getting close to the regular season. And that's it for Guardians baseball. Now on to your Mayfield Wildcats. We're going to start ramping up your spring sports. We got baseball, softball, boys tennis, boys and girls track. All very popular sports here in Mayfield. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen with all of our teams during the spring. And that's been another 2 minutes of Sports with Ethan. See you next week.
Hi, Hi, we're Norwich 4th graders. My name is Ivani. My name is Sehi. This is a day in the life at the School of Norwich.
Thank you for watching Wildcat Weekly.